Hi everyone, and thank you for joining me on our call or listening to our replay. It is very much appreciated. I'm sending out lots of love and light to everyone, to your families, to your wellness, and to you all becoming pregnant the way that you want. Now today's call is going to be on fire because I'm going to be talking about the number one problem that is preventing you from becoming pregnant. Now this obstacle is very stealth or hidden right in front of your eyes, as you've carried this problem since you were a child. In fact, this is where you first created it, as a child. So, what is the number one biggest obstacle stopping you from becoming pregnant? Well, if you don't know this already, it's your mindset. It's your self-limiting beliefs, it's your doubts, it's your fears, it's your worries, and it's all the negative ideas and thoughts that you create. Now, your negative thoughts also create negative emotions. Now, these two together are really stopping you. It's the number one reason why you have not been pregnant yet. Now, this may sound really out there and out of the box for you, but if you are experiencing the physical ailments of infertility, like PCOS, blocked fallopian tubes, low sperm count, low egg production, endometriosis, all those sorts of physical things that people tell you that you have that are stopping you becoming pregnant, those physical ailments or those physical things that are stopping you from becoming pregnant are the results of your negative thoughts and your emotions. So, how is this really happening? Well, scientifically, in particular, quantum physics and quantum biology, we are all created from atoms, and within these atoms are these tiny nanobite-sized particles called subatomic particles. Now, these beautiful, amazing, wonderful subatomic particles work in some frickin' amazing ways. So, where are they? They are in our DNA. They are in our bodies. And so, how do they work? And how are they preventing you from becoming pregnant? Well, it's really quite exciting. For instance, you know that we're all made from energy, right? So everything in our planet, everything living, is created from energy, and it's created from light. Okay, so these beautiful subatomic particles work or are energy waves, and within these energy waves are all in our bodies. Now, the beautiful thing about it is this. So all these subatomic particles are energy, and they exist in these beautiful energy field, which we call a quantum field. Now, within these particles, or the quantum fields are in these particles that are in our DNA. So, when you focus on these beautiful particles that are in energy, they collapse and they create what we call matter. So matter is everything that you can see, touch, feel, and hear and taste. So everything that you can see, touch, feel is made up from these beautiful particles that have collapsed from the energy fields and collapsed together to create something solid. Now, when you focus on these beautiful subatomic particles, you are telling them what to do. And when you stop focusing on these particles, they collapse again and they go back into being energy. And so, how do you tell these subatomic particles what to do? So when they collapse from energy and being into create matter, well, they do that from the kind of thoughts that you create. Now, these thoughts are your negative thoughts or your positive thoughts. And so, through these thoughts and through your emotions, you are telling these beautiful subatomic particles what you want them to do inside of you. Now that's a scientific, and it's a very, very brief scientific explanation of what these subatomic particles are and what they do. Now here's the spiritual perspective. Spiritually, these subatomic particles are called the pure consciousness of creative source. So whatever you believe in, or whatever that may be to you, you can call it source energy, you can call it creative energy, you can call it God, you can call it the higher power, you can call it whatever you like. But spiritually, these subatomic particles are called the pure consciousness of God. Now, you are connected to these subatomic particles and to this pure consciousness because you are a spiritual being. It lives within a physical vessel. So, how you communicate with these subatomic particles or this pure consciousness of God is through your energy. And your energy creates your thoughts and emotions. So, every time you tell yourself you think that you cannot conceive, you are telling the subatomic particles that that is what you want them to do. And so they are creating everything that you want. So they are creating all these physical ailments within your body because you are telling them that that's what you want them to do. You want them to not allow you to conceive. Now I know this may seem a little bit out there, but spiritually and scientifically this is what is happening. And this is the biggest problem that's preventing you from becoming pregnant. It is your thoughts and the way you think and even the way you feel about your situation right now. So no matter how big you think your problem is, no matter how bad or serious you think your problem is, from a spiritual point of view, it's only a small problem because it can be fixed, and it can be fixed by changing the way you think and changing the way you feel, and learning to understand how these subatomic particles work and how you communicate with them and how you communicate with the pure consciousness of the creative source or source energy that lives within you. Now, you may have a lot of questions, and you may be resonating with this, and you may finding value from this. And if you are, just comment and like and share this video to whomever you think may benefit from it. But please understand this: no matter what your physical problem is, no matter how big you feel or think it is, this problem can be solved quite easily, because it just takes time, commitment and effort and understanding to solve the problem that is preventing you from becoming pregnant. And that problem is your negative thoughts and feelings or emotions and your self-limiting beliefs, like your fears, your doubts, your worries, your concerns, your anxiety about becoming pregnant. Because once you change those thoughts, once you do something about how you are thinking and feeling about your situation, about your body, about you not being able to conceive, you will start to cause those subatomic particles or the pure consciousness of creative energy to create a change in your body. Now this change is made by creating a chemical reaction in your physical body. So how this works is this: at the moment you're creating a negative cause in your body, because you are worrying, your fears, your doubts are feeding, you are telling, you are creating all this negative energy within your body, and these beautiful subatomic particles are listening to you. And so it's causing a chemical reaction in your body, because no matter what you put in your body, whether it's food, drinks, whether it's any kind of substance like your medications or whatever you put inside your body, even your thoughts and your emotions, the way you feel and the way you think, it will cause a chemical reaction in your body no matter what you do, because it's energetic and it's vibrational, and we communicate with everything in the universe, on our planet, with each other, vibrationally, using our energy and the way we think and feel about ourselves. Just changing that one thing, your emotions and your feelings and your thoughts, just by changing those things, you will start to cause a different chemical reaction in your body. You will start to change it from being a negative chemical reaction to a positive chemical reaction. So once you change your thoughts from a negative to positive thoughts, those beautiful subatomic particles will change, because you are telling them what to do, and you are in charge of your energy. You are responsible for everything that happens to you, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. You are responsible for everything, just by the way you think and by the way you feel. So just by changing how you feel or what you think about your current situation, you will cause a positive chemical reaction in your body, where these beautiful subatomic particles will start to heal your body, will start to heal the physical ailments that are preventing you from becoming pregnant. They will start to heal those ailments, because you are telling them that that's what you want. Now, the beautiful thing about these subatomic particles, which are energy, and which is the pure consciousness of creative source, is that they have to obey everything that you tell them to do. It is law. It's a spiritual law. It's a universal law. They must obey everything that you tell them to, and you do it without even knowing what you're doing, with your thoughts, with your emotions. So understanding that one concept, that one vital concept, can change your situation right now, and it can change whether you become pregnant or not. But it's entirely up to you to decide whether you want that to happen. Now, understanding these subatomic particles is all about understanding that there is energy flowing through you every single day. And you can tell that is because this energy keeps you alive. It helps you breathe automatically. It operates your every system that you have in your body. It operates it on its own without you even telling it what to do. It does that automatically. Your respiratory system, which helps you breathe, your parasympathetic system, your sympathetic system, your circulatory system, how your heart beats. It does that all automatically without you even knowing it. How our earth spins on its axis, all on its own. The energy that is within you does that all on its own. And you, and only you alone, have the power to change it and command and tell this beautiful energy, what you want it to do for you. So, if you are tired, if you've had enough of not being pregnant, if you're tired of the pain that you're going through, the emotional, the physical, the mental, the psychological, the spiritual pain that you are feeling right now within your body, the way you think and the way you feel, then you can change it very quickly just by learning to understand how your thoughts and your emotions affect the way you become pregnant. And basically it's that easy. When I first learnt about this, I thought, oh my God, how simple and how easy it is to understand that every human being creates their own positive and negative situations. And it's just by the way that we think and the way that we feel. Now, this idea has been promoted, has been promulgated, has been expressed for centuries, and it's not a new concept. It's been espoused by Einstein, by Nikola Tesla, by Neville Goddard, by Abraham Hicks, all these amazing people that are teaching everyone right now about this concept. But the difference is, these concepts that they're teaching, they're scientific and they're spiritual, can be directed to help you become pregnant. And I've been helping women become pregnant for over 20 years now, and I've evolved over those 20 years to be able to teach other women how to learn to control this energy, this beautiful energy that creates their thoughts and their emotions, so that they can become pregnant. I've practiced this on myself for the last 18 months, nearly 2 years now, to the point where that I understand the changes that we have to make. I understand the different levels and the different steps and the different ways that these changes within us, how they affect us, so that I can support and teach every single woman that I work with to heal themselves so that they can become pregnant, and to maintain the knowledge and skills that they've learnt from me during their pregnancy and after their pregnancy. Because what happens, once you start changing the way you think and the way you feel, chemical reactions will start to happen where they will help you become pregnant. Now, once you do become pregnant, then you have to understand the different changes that will happen during that time, because there's huge differences to a woman before they become pregnant and while they become pregnant, and while they are pregnant, I should say. And so I've taught women how to understand these changes and how to manage these changes, so that you will always be able to tell your body what you want it to do in a positive, beneficial and benevolent manner, so that you don't have to worry about any other ailments or any other obstacles that will stop you from becoming pregnant the way that you want. And even after you have a baby, other changes happen as well. So there's 3 different phases of becoming pregnant. There's the prenatal and all the healing that has to happen before you can become pregnant. And then there's all the different changes that happen to you while you are pregnant. And then there's other changes that happen to you after you have your baby, because then your body has to go back to the stage it was before you were pregnant. So there's different phases that women go through their pregnancy. And you can manage and control all of that just by understanding this one concept, that your thoughts and your emotions affect you greatly in how you want to become pregnant. So you have these beautiful subatomic particles, or the pure consciousness of creative source within you, and you have the power to direct, to command, and to manage this energy so that you can become pregnant the way that you want. So how do you do this? Well, we have a number of ways. So we've created some free resources that you can use on your own to help you become pregnant and to begin the healing process within your body. Because these processes that we provide will begin the chemical reaction that you need in your body so that your body will start healing it. So that's number one. We have all these free resources that we can give you so that you can work on your own to help you become pregnant. So that's number one. Number two is we have 2 programs or courses that we deliver where we work alongside you every step of the way so that number one, you can become pregnant, and number two, while you're pregnant, we will continue to work with you so that you can master your thoughts and emotions and this energy. And this is part of our whole MBE Natural Pregnancy Plan, where we teach you to master your mindset, your body and your energy so that you can become pregnant the exact way that you want. And we teach you the exact steps of how to do that. And so we deliver that in a 21-day program and in a 12-week program. So there are 3 options for you that we can explore and create a plan specifically for you, because every woman has different needs. Every woman wants to become pregnant the way that they want to, so that they can master these 3 things: your mindset, your body and your energy. And so within these services, within our free resources that you can use on your own, or our 2 programs where we support you right throughout the whole process of you becoming pregnant. Now, if this resonates with you, if you are ready to break through this big obstacle, because it's an easy obstacle to overcome, but it'll only work if you are really ready and committed and determined to break through this obstacle once and for all. Because to do this, you will need to take the time, the commitment, and get an effort to actually complete the task that's needed for you to change your mindset from a negative mindset to a positive one. And it's all about changing your beliefs, the way you feel and the way you think about yourself. And once we do that, then you will see the different changes that will occur in your body quite quickly. So, if you are ready to work with me and break through this obstacle of changing your mindset and the way you feel and think about your situation right now, then pop the word me below this video and I will get in contact with you through private Facebook Messenger, and I will send you a message in there. And if you feel that this video has been of value to you, if you resonate with it, and if you want to know more, then comment below, like this video, send me some hearts or flowers or whatever you want, and I look forward to hearing from you, and I send in lots of love and light to you and to your wellness and to becoming pregnant the way that you want. Thank you, and we'll see you on our next call. Namaste, ka kite and mori ora. Thank you.